JavaScript helps me to compare values using some comparison operators, such as less than or greater than. When I combine the comparison operator with the Math.random method, I can get some pretty interesting results. For example, I can run Math.random and place that as the first value to compare, and then give a specific number as the second value to compare in, for example, the greater than comparison operator. Here I have a comparison operator with Math.random and 0.5 saved into the random bool variable declared using the const keyword. The value that the Math.random call returns is a number. If that number is greater than 0.5, this greater than comparison operator will return the boolean value of true. Otherwise, it will return false. So let me confirm this by console logging the random bool variable. This time the value of random bool is false because this Math.random call was returning a number that's smaller than 0.5. If I replace the Math.random with a hard-coded number like 0.6, then the returned value will always be true. Let me now revert this last change and save my code into a function. I'll name my function rand, and I'll put these 2 lines of code inside this new function. On line 5, I'll invoke the rand function and click the run code button to confirm it's returning true and false randomly. But what if I want to return something other than true or false? Let me show you a little trick. First, I'll change this expression into a ternary. I'm still returning a true or false here. This is essentially exactly the same as what I've had without the ternary. To confirm this, I'll run the updated code a few times. I'm still getting random true and false booleans here. Alright, so this is great and all, but where's the trick? Well, did you know that you can replace these true and false booleans with any other value? For example, strings such as it is true and it is false. Now, the output is as I've defined it in the ternary operator right here. But things can get even better than this. I can use pretty much any value here, even a function call. Here I'm invoking function A for the true return and function B for the false return. And here I'm getting some complaints about these functions not being defined, so let's address that. So here's A. You should make your function names more meaningful, but this is just a proof of concept, so it's okay. I've defined A and B to return some silly strings. Now back in rand, I no longer need a console log, and I don't need to declare a variable because I'm console logging from these new functions. So there, this is now all cleaned up, and let me test this update by pressing the run code function again. Great, my code still works. Whatever is inside the A and B functions gets executed, in this case just some strings logged to the console. So that's it. These are a few ways to randomly return true and false in JavaScript, and even do a bit more when you combine it with a ternary operator and some function invocations.